Yadzoka, we have a lot of activities that we are carrying out across Zimbabwe. As I've given a brief introduction of how it was launched, it's also important to take note that Zimbabwe Yadzoka is now in all 10 provinces of Zimbabwe. Not only that, but it's also in the regional countries, South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, Mozambique. But also internationally, we have got other groups now in Ireland, Norway, United States, Canada, and UK. So it just shows how the movement is growing organically. But what we do, our activities, mainly, we use many different strategies to try to capture or to engage the rural population and the youth. Chief among them, we use Pungwes, night vigils, and these have been very effective, especially in rural areas, in those areas where it has been known that Zanu-PF is using a lot of coercion and intimidation. So Pungwes, we do them at night, and they give a kind of protection to the people who would want to come to attend the gatherings. And when people are gathered on those Pungwes, obviously there is a lot of singing and dancing, reminiscent of the Pungwes, during the second Chimurenga. But we also have an opportunity of distributing our flyers, because as Zimbabwe Yadzoka, we also use flyers in vernacular languages to reach specific audiences in particular communities. For example, now our flyer has been translated in about 5 vernacular languages. We have it in Shona, we have got it in Ndebele, in Tonga, in Venda, and we are continually translating into more vernacular languages because we want to reach people in the periphery in the language they understand. Another strategy that we do use as Zimbabwe Yadzoka is what is called Nimbe, or Ilima in Ndebele, and I think traditionally, this is more like mobilization by community building, where we gather people in local communities, people organize themselves, and they find useful activities they need to do in their particular localities. And then Zimbabwe Yadzoka, we help them to facilitate. And this is also very important, that as Zimbabwe Yadzoka, our main role is to facilitate this, the struggle when the local people organize themselves in doing these activities. Then another third strategy that we use that is very effective, that has been very effective, is the use of music. So we also use music to spread the message. And I think with music, the advantages it gives us is that, in Zimbabwe, there's a lot of intimidation, and people are not allowed to gather because of the laws that we have in the country. But then with our music, it means the message is just going unhindered to the people. They can play it in their homes, they can share with friends, play in their cars as they travel. And up to now, we have managed to produce 3 albums. And I think one of the albums you may be familiar with, that was sang by Paul Madzore, which has got the popular song Bonde Atidi. And we have got also songs that are performed by dancehall artists. So we are trying to capture all, various groups of people to engage them in the political discourse of the country leading up to 2018.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.